On This Week in Steam, the Banner Saga plants its flag, Assassin's Creed Liberation makes its debut on the PC, Europa Universalis gets an expansion, and the long-awaited Nidhogg. Welcome to This Week in Steam. I'm your host, Kat Andresco. I hope you all had a nice holiday and didn't spend all your money on the winter sale, because the Banner Saga from indie developer Stoic will be hitting the store this week. Raising an impressive $724,000 on Kickstarter back in April of 2012, backers were attracted by the beautiful art style and the BioWare veterans on the team. The Banner Saga is a strategy RPG that invites you into an epic Viking-themed fantasy world inspired by Norse mythology. I don't think I need to say how great the 2D art looks, but with Grammy-nominated composer Austin Wintory from Journey doing the music, your ears should be happy as well. According to the developers, every decision you make in travel, conversation, and combat will have a meaningful effect on the outcome of the story. With over 25 playable characters and 7 classes, the game definitely has replay potential, with multiple ways to lead your caravan through the frozen wastes. Banner Saga is hitting digital shelves on January 14th for $24.99, and if you pre-purchase the game, you can save yourself $5. Next up, Assassin's Creed Liberation HD. What's this, you might be asking? Didn't we just get Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? Don't worry, Ubisoft aren't churning out games quite that fast. Liberation is a PC port of the previously PlayStation Vita exclusive Assassin's Creed game. Set in 1765, pre-American Revolution, Liberation has you take control of Aveline, a deadly assassin fighting for freedom and the first female protagonist in the series. From the crowded streets of New Orleans to spooky swamps and ancient Mayan ruins, if you've had enough of pirates but still want more Creed, this might be worth looking at. The Vita version of the game scored a Metascore of 70 with critics and 7.5 with users. According to Ubisoft, the pacing has been improved with new missions and more story, as well as more gameplay options during missions. This one's coming to Steam on the 15th of January for $19.99. Conquest of Paradise is the first expansion for Europa Universalis 4 from developer Paradox. In the well-received vanilla game, you build up from a small nation to a vast global empire through exploration, trade, warfare, and diplomacy. With an overhead view of what's essentially an atlas, you'll move around armies in the map instead of zooming in and controlling individual units. It's from this view that you'll build infrastructure, research technology, and engage in politics. Conquest of Paradise, which does require the base game to play, looks to improve upon that solid foundation. The new American continent can be geographically randomized for extra replay value, meaning that you never know what you're going to find when you start a game. As you find good locations around the world, you'll be able to set up colonies, which if you keep happy, will be a major source of trade and wealth. But if you're not the nicest ruler on the map, don't be surprised if they turn on you and break free of your rule. Conquest of Paradise hits Steam on January 14th for $14.99. I wanted to take a second to thank our sponsor, World of Warplanes. World of Warplanes is a free-to-play multiplayer online game where 2 teams of 15 players meet in the air and dogfight it out over various locations. World of Warplanes features over 100 different planes and tons of upgrades to choose from. And the best part is, World of Warplanes is not pay to win. Everything in the game can be unlocked just through playing the game. I've been playing World of Warplanes for the past few weeks and having a blast. The action is intense, and with over 2 million people playing, you don't have to worry about finding friends to jump in with. You can download World of Warplanes right now for free just by going to offergb.com/warplanes. That's offergb.com/warplanes. Finally, we have the long-awaited and multi-award-winning Nidhogg from Messhoff. Nidhogg is a fast-paced sword-fighting side-scroller in a 2D world. You'll have to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge your way to victory. Kicking, crawling, jumping, and rolling may also come in handy. The objective of the game is to get to the end of the level past your opponent. Unfortunately, your opponent has the same objective, to get past you. If you die, it's not game over. Just after a few seconds, you'll respawn and be right back in your enemy's way again. You can do all this in single player or multiplayer. In addition, 8 players can set up a tournament to determine who's really the best. The price hasn't been set yet, but Nidhogg will be released on Steam January 13th. Oh yeah, and if you win, a giant worm eats you. I don't even